Hello and welcome. Okay, when was the last time I did this? That's how much I forgot. I'm pretty sure it was okay. Exactly, pretty much a couple of weeks ago. Let me just explain myself as to why this is happening again. Okay, my computer just freaking died on me. That's what happened. Some stuff. Let's just say stuff and things took place and occurred. Well, my power supply got shot. That's what happened. So um so like my plans for doing collectathon doing the some BTD5 collectathoning among other things got shot basically, and here I am uh of catching up with lost time, which is definitely a lot of lost time if you ask me. Man, this is such a great time to be alive. um I'm also just looking because apparently some bots are like either dying left and right, or they haven't like made aware that I'm currently like existing. Who knows? Uh, all I know is that I am also fully aware that the time that I'm on isn't exact is a very unusual one, but I am sort of sneaking in, sneaking through life. But really, it's pretty much a risky proposition to make because uh, if not for the construction going on, I wouldn't even be on the computer at this time of day. Generally speaking, like if it's almost like if it's almost a thing here. If the stream happens on an afternoon, the mouse is alone basically. And I haven't actually like set up my stuff yet. So I should probably do that. Just give me a moment, because this is because I haven't like yeah. Also the big window is always that darn. Okay, gonna do that. Perfect. Yep. And I'm gonna have to like fix this solo if you one of these days. I'm still promoting. That's why. Um, to end. So, oh, what? Why does it like copy? Jeez. Okay. Yeah, I do. Yeah, I don't know how much how much promoting I should do to make this whole thing work, but I do know how to stream more often now. And like I could have like done a lot of filler doing BTD6, but I didn't do that anymore. Like I lost so much time that trying to catch up is no longer feasible at this point unless I do it continuously. So here I am, Pep, basically. We'll see. Let me just ooh, let me just get to my stuff and then we'll talk. Right now, we're not exactly at the yeah, I'm doing yeah. So as usual, we're gonna do it blind. I always do it blind. That's the fun part. Okay, we're ready. I think we're ready. Just give me a moment. Okay. All right. The transitions work. The transitions do work. I just apparently still have a potato computer. So, okay. Oh no, not this. As always, we will skip the heck out of those. Playing card. Let's see if the generative 1 p.m. is any better than the generative like 4 a.m. The only difference is that I hope I don't have to mute this damn thing. Okay, do it by magic. We're not doing magic. But man, this new setup of mine is like way more chill. I I used to have this wooden chair that was from a dining set, and now I have, I don't know, it's a monster lawn chair. Who knows? Anyway, here we go. Teneca and Verdana, the Dark Doll Circus playing cards in Grand Fantasia. Let's get ready, boys. This one will go on you. Ha 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 ha. We're off to a great start right now. Beautiful. Let's see. It's the guys in Yakima, Washington. Okay. Oh, I thought it was Uri. Why is this so psychedelic? Oh gosh, I've been looking. Sorry. Hasn't been. Oh wait, it's not loading. Oh, it's okay. That's my fault. Apparently, it turns off when I click in it. No, it shouldn't actually. Wow. I'm not actually paying attention right now. Here we go. This will go on you. Ha 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 ha. Oh ha 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 ha. Back now in Kickstarter. They're close though. 14,092, like 19 days to go. 19. Okay. What if you could see, look inside the connection with oh no. Join us in the incredible turn of Anmarnul Karim. She illustrates the connection we'll have on it shaped by our own cultures and oh man, is this gonna be is the spiel gonna be pantheistic claptrap? While I think of what to say next, there's like some ice cream carts going around here sometimes, but I only hear like one time going in when it's not even that brand I like. It's been a while since I liked the other brand. This is right now I'm hearing the Nestle chime. I'm looking for the one by Wall. I don't know what the name is. It's over at Selecta, but when I went to Malaysia, it was Walls. I think it's good humor technically. Anyway, each deck option will provide a unique, fully custom experience printed by Legends Playing Card Company. 3 plantable flower cards for every. You know, I remember seeing those kind of. I remember seeing a book. I think it was an Eric Carle book that had that thing. Oh, look at that! We can embed these seeds into things and make. Then you just bury them and they'll grow. Turns out they're probably cheap to make. I might be wrong. Anyways, 2-level embossing, numbered bottom seal, dark pink hot foil inner front stretch, and then for done is verde. 2-level embossing, okay, just green. The inner foil front is stretch one. A special edition with tuck embossing, numbered bottom seal, purple hot foil, teal inner foil. And then the stretch one is Sprout Mini, which is smooth, tuck embossing, hot foil, and then stretch means it's a part of a stretch goal. Each suit has been illustrated to highlight a unique culture from around the world. Look for it, not only for but also sense life connected to those cultures. It feels like. Can we just stop? This would be a hot opinion for me. Can we just stop going about cultural talk like it's a slideshow? Gosh, let me just set this up. Okay, so it's practically like the same one. I'm not sure. Probably similar. Special edition has these things. Full body one-sided stuff. Full bleed cards. Someone would hate that, most definitely. What's that? Oh, it's someone's into what? On. Too bad we're not doing that. Okay, purple gilded edges. And here's the small one. CMYK. Why is CMYK not part here? I'm pretty custom folding cord spinning by Legends, and yeah, I think it's gonna be special one. Cards, court cards, work and layout are still in progress. You guys should have prepared for this like ages ago. Like, like I know there's a big gamble of it not panning out, but it's better to just have have something prepared in case under the assumption that yes, we're operating this under the assumption this would actually happen. Wait, is it? Why is this thing up? I just realized that I have this window capture here. You guys have seen my extremist view. Beautiful. I actually don't. In case you get, yeah, I don't actually go to Twitter on the thing. At least like direct on a direct feed. I don't know why that thing was up even though it shouldn't. Anyways, each is custom side represent not only four seasons but plant life that is present in each of the four cultures featured in this project. The Joker's court cards, native Scandinavian, Polynesian, ooh, the pips, okay. The random feature the same beautiful two-way card cards, each version all unique oh, it's that kind of deck, but the backs are different I think, as color scheming is different, it's minutia. It's that kind of deck variation, boys. Beautiful. Anyways, display box bundle. Made of wood. And the insert is rendered. Thanks for the Anyways, it's just one and then a coin. This is the hand painted deck sleeve bundle. Oh gosh. And painted by Jonas. I think this is the big deal for 150. I think. Okay. Like that's a lot. Half brick and stuff. Here's okay. Probably won't complain about the art because there isn't much, which is actually a big demerit on its side. But I have this feel, but there is a feel that it this, but there's a, but there does seem to be a tinge of it just being a confused sort of deck. And I want to say this nicely because you know the art's fine. It's just that the theming is not there. There. I like there's an idea you've got there, but it's also not there. I know what I'm talking about. No, it's just not the. It's not even like it's executed badly or anything. It doesn't feel to be an execution. The executed feel doesn't even execute the final product doesn't even seem to be it. Man, am I making myself sense today? This is definitely not me at 4 a.m. I did sleep. Okay, got it. I had a oh, good 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 sleep. I say as almost done. So, but this thing here is there's probably something to be found here, but I can't find it. Next up is the Dark Doll Circus playing cards. Oh no, the phone's up. You know what that means. I'm gonna have to mute mic. Well, I still have enough time to do things before the phone rings again or something. Let me check this out now. I'm not gonna do this. It feels like it's gonna jump scare me, even though it probably doesn't. So it's probably okay. That's it. That's the whole thing. PP Circus Galaxy also into Stole a Dream. Oh gosh. It's lore. Okay, a few years ago, a stumbled photograph sweeping a circus was captured not only by the dogs but all the automobiles of Philip, captured by three embers. It was a entrance to a very deep rabbit hole. Several years. I need to get a new. I get a new. Okay. Several years. This also that some. Okay. But Cell Skull would look like I used several versions of my work, so I'm just gonna change it. So, okay. Nice. Okay, same size as Duncan Tech card. Data is going to go into the playing cards. Okay. So there's a team. Final deck is this big. Okay. There are cards. Format being open, not sure. It feeling it. Tell me if it is. And kind of get back at image tip cards. And I hope you guys. I hope you know what you're doing. So okay. So this is okay. So this is the stuff. There isn't much to say. Just that. Yeah, these are mostly mock-ups. It's fairly obvious there isn't anything physical to show. That's a worrying sign. Because at the very least, some folks would have already had like something physical. Though I'm probably saying this fully, fully unaware that I've created over a good number of projects that only had renders on. But like, I get what I get what he's going for, but I I'm not exactly sure this is going to be executed the best of ways. This are, and I say this, and I say this, uh, gosh, okay, there's no risk of payment time to cloud services, there's no risk of losing it. Have you tried like scanning it? Especially, sorry, I immediately skipped the risk and counted, so 500 decks. So okay, so yeah, I think everything's coordinated, but you could have like had a prototype for this because I probably something. The art style is the art's there, which great effort for you. But but there's probably got to be more. This should probably at best have something in this. I have what would actually look like in the flesh. I think though. There's a lot of merch for it. Whatever. You do you. I mean, the arts. It's pretty much an art book deck, and I don't know how that will go. Generally speaking, let's check how well this being fun. Oh, good luck. Okay, next up is Grand Fantasia by Federico. Okay, hello. What's this? Hello. Creating a deck of cards is an idea I had in mind for a long time. This is the start of a lot of projects at this. I'm starting to become numb from it, even though technically it's correct. So some people decided. Sorry, this is such. Sorry, I was playing card deck projects ago, so I've got this idea for quite a while. This is because I got inspired by just one time I went to some beach in Florida, and I thought, damn, this would actually good be looking for good deck cards. Like I'm a magician, and I did all these things. It would be really great if we had some creative thing is, so I like teamed up and did some R&D at that and the thing was gonna be something of all the starfish and all that good stuff in it, and it's gonna be really grand. Like wow, this thing means this, and yeah, And this one's like, okay, and this one's just, okay, I want make deck. I wanted to make deck. I made deck. Thank you. So, the fantasy genre, this is the spades. This on side like this. This is it. This is literally. Yeah, they look like something straight out of a mobile game. Okay, no offense. Yes, offense. It'll be Cobra and the even the thing is even we set up the construction. This is what normal. What the fuck? Oh, it's the early bird. Okay. Man. I mean, it's there. Design showed. Nothing physical yet. Hasn't even been completed a stupid thing. And I keep saying, maybe, as I said a while ago, maybe just have something complete before you go around with this. I mean, it's really great that pretty much have a placeholder image for the prices. But maybe it would be better if you didn't have to do this and just completed the damn thing from the get-go. So I'm just really. This is the greatest. This is a great story to put. It's merely just yeah. It's just cut the bullshit. Ah. Okay, I think I just was about to do my issues, but who cares? I don't think it's gonna be enough for one thing. It's enough to make me laugh for some stupid reason. Okay, next up is Top Lock playing cards. 4 days to go, so we're gonna be fast. At the table, then you're the monkey, Lunar, and Zodiac playing cards. Oh, why is it only in this case? Is it? We're really. I love it when I try to complete a sentence almost midway through. Just amazing. Gosh. Okay, let's do Tough Luck playing cards V2, which got fun, which is being funded for 46, and I can't wait to get a camera so you can see me just being this horribly chill pose. With the only consequence that the chair now sits lower than usual, it's like really awkward. Okay. Well, Oscars Edition minis and 50 grand. Or I'm not gonna see that. We just have to keep watching. Tough Luck playing cards. Like the House Edition is unlocked. The House Edition is blue. And then there's a mini left and mini left borderless and mini border and but bordered with mini and borderless with mini. Wow. Okay. At first, I thought it was to be a Western themed casino deck, but then it took to weird and wacky. Just see, this is the sort of project you see the contrast between the first one, the previous one, Red Dead. See that? Other results starts following combat for 2. So So what's the big deal with this back design? Well, to be honest, we're not really sure the blue border back is same design as the original Tough Luck, so we're finding that deck. For license times a little bit Shadows Edition, so we found that deck will be fine with this one as well. For those USPs. These things. And this is this is one of those decks that won't give me much in terms of something we're talking about because they are part of it. I don't know. It is nice and gilded, but it's nothing's coming out. Okay, so this is talk display LTD 3. So this is the standard one. Ordered for example, shadows example. The faces for the people that don't talk about. Maybe each card is different. Wow, look at that, they're all dead. Yeah, the aces, I have this one. Not much. Next up is minis, mini decks.
the amazing mini decks are a thing. It's just yeah, the small decks really platforms like, oh yeah, we're gonna drink a thing. I don't think this one has been standardized yet, but you see that, like, yeah, one easy way to pass the time with deck a card. Beautiful. There have been mini versions. I've seen some projects with mini versions, quite a few. So I expect this to be a notable trend. Because guess what? It's another thing to make people throw their money into. Though, in the I am guessing it might not. It's not probably gonna be as heck as like actual gilded stuff. Like, okay, minis are fun, but you know most of the folks who do the card stuff don't exactly deal with tiny cards that often, do they? Well, until this happens, we'll see. Um, there's even for standard cards, there's not. Let's just say there isn't much utility to having a small designer deck. Just because they would still be collected as heck, and while the good thing about these small decks is that they are perfect for these sorts of non-stat, non-handling needed stuff, like a good quick solitaire deck. You're dealing with you're dealing you get most of the talk, most of the playing card talk puts the guard gameplay like at the absolute, at the bottom of the entire ordeal. I don't think folks that need a deck of cards for playing purposes would go look for something of this caliber. They just get their 700 bicycle deck and get on with it. I say this as as someone that collects playing cards. Like, oh yeah, I got. If given the opportunity, I'd freaking suggest that we play with my King King's V2. What's because I know how the marking works. Anyway, so yeah, the card clips. Okay, only 52. What? The shirt. Okay, hankies. Alright, that's look good as a handkerchief. Yeah, you've convinced me that it was a great idea. Next up is the Gilded Editions. So, photo coming soon. Hope you guys get to that because we only have 4 days left. Add-ons, V1, then Shadows. Yeah, there's the early one. Standard V2. Shadow Standard V. Oh, this are the extras. And then Gilded, blah blah. So, credibility. It's all okay. We get it. Thanks. So I think that's it. We're not gonna do this one. I really go for the recent challenges because this is mostly me looking at designs. So to be fair, if something does smell fishy, I can get to it immediately. And here is at the table playing cards. Each card is inspired the tables that bring us together. Table. Da 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 table. Ba da ba da ba da table. System of a Down might be only known for one song, but it sure is a terribly good one. Okay. The At the Table playing cards are aptly named Celebration of the Table. And the ways we gather around it. 2 years of, ooh, of course, getting back where 8 persons have inspiration, longing, less of longing. Yeah, I don't know, maybe, I don't know. How about you just get off your ass and make it happen? Just happened to us. Of course not. You decided this is gonna be the way to it. And turns out people are like rejecting it en masse for obvious reasons. Don't get me tired and stuff, but also let's not like fool ourselves. Let's be window show. Oh yeah, I decided to run it. share a little screen. Like, let's not fool ourselves. This is not some befallen circumstance. We literally decided to toss every modicum of human interaction, of community activity for some asinine reason, and then we're kind of have to. Then the folks who are really invested in it have to deal with the fact that people, generally are rejecting it slowly. I mean, I remember the whole thing about a new normal. Yeah, that went down the drain like as soon as it could. Anyone who's still harping on it is a freaking lunatic. But this isn't me ranting. But this isn't me ranting about that kind of stuff stream. This is me ranting about playing card stream. Oh wow, the stories of Lovelo's table. The table. It looks like a table to me. Okay, and that's the gallery. I do love the mood. I do love the mood. I love the mood coloring. Like really cool one. Really cool for the blue suits, and this red is very warm. So we're not. Yeah, I'm not getting. So people cards is this one. Then court cards are rotational symmetry because tradition. So yeah, tip themes. So we're not gonna do that. So this is the play deck, and then the art deck. This is a clever little this is a clever little move. So freaking clever. They know it's a clever move. This someone out there literally really made separate decks, separate deck categories, a for use and a for seeing kind of deck. That's some genius shit. They're saying it's like gosh, what's the best analogy out there? I think it's like if you have some. It's like having an executive version of something like a pen. So like it's definitely not there just for you, just for it to be fancy. Okay, it's like having what, a freaking Rolex just to look fancy, but no one in their right mind would have that thing, would wear that thing in public. So you know what you would wear? What, a Timex and a Seiko? Yeah. So this is the red and blue, which is of course red and blue standard colorations. One surprise card, the honoring. Even limited to 1,000. Look at that. Oh, Lucky Shuri. Collection. This is one of those. This is like a. This is an interesting one because most projects are just outright are just for practically collection purposes. Like maybe there is maybe there is talk about it being used for gaming and all, but everyone knows that if you have one of that no one would actually play poker with a Fontaine deck, for example. Same thing for most of these. Like like some of these can get fancy, but there's no way in heck this would be for use, no matter the edition. This one on the other hand has pretty much made sure that you don't have to worry about that because look at it, it's encouraged. Look play. This is for play. Wow. For playing, it's for use. This one isn't, but it's a deck of cards still. So, am I making sense? No one has ever framed it this way. Oh, no. It's just something. Anyway, so yeah, there's going to be 1,000 of these. The reward levels is bum, 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 bum. And then the add-ons. Oh, this is funky. So, unlock his free sticker pack and custom packaging. Custom packaging pack. And then free play deck for all backers, which is 300% funding. You know how much that is? Why is it 26,900? Okay, we're gonna so following entrance shipping. Right, okay. So yeah, that's the community. Okay. So yeah, I like this thing. This really is reminiscent of a nicely themed deck. A nicely themed sort of like if like it's like one of those food type things, but because the idea is probably a bit more deeper than food, it you, much more effort needed would have been needed to nail it. And and all things considered, it worked. Okay, the artwork's pretty finely designed. So, this, oh boy, I love these strong conjunctions. So, if one is to, if gosh, do I have a like? Oh no, yeah, I lost it. We'll just talk our way into it. I don't know, it's kind of nice. It is reminiscent of those because it does have this sort of flat feel to it. It's definitely made out of shapes and it made look like a bunch of shapes. I'm making sense. It's fine. It's nice. It's really great. I do enjoy it. It's the thing that might be uh the thing I might reconsider a bit though is sort of like okay, never mind. Forget what I'm about to say. I do hope this like gets lands here. Even though I say I feel like every single deck I said hope lands here. I never really got to it because I'm broke. But this feels like a sort of deck that, at the very least, was really focused with it being used. It had it it didn't bother itself with some fancy schmanciness uh, to go around it, and it's and the and it didn't bother with it being used with how it would be used, say. Because if you look at like the other, let's say the more food team stuff, it's usually has had to look like an actual deck of cards because yeah, and while some of the more fancier decks have done what basically is just about this sort of picture book uh, thing, this one though this one just has a nice, just has this theme that really works. It's a nice sort of execution that a bit sort of nice mix between how do I put this? Nice mix between stylized stylized cards, stylized standard deck theming with some really with natural unique sort of unique theme execution. Because I probably should shut up now. I am running out of steam. It it is pretty. Do it is nice. It's pretty. I do enjoy it. I'd probably love to get a hold of this. Like I got like one of like I sort of leap at an opportunity to get some playing arts deck. But of course, playing arts cards were a collaborative thing. This one is single artist, but it does have this feel of it being done by multiple people, or at least visually speaking. It's not like it's not like an Emmanuel Jose deck. That thing is just feels obvious that it's done by one guy. This one, even though it is done by one guy, sure doesn't feel like it. So I think if you're more savvy into how visual styles would look, you would know. Anyway, Year of the Monkey, Lunar and Zodiac playing cards 10 of 12. We're like the Year of the Tiger, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay, this is the 10 campaign, the Lunar and Zodiac series. Year of the Monkey. About the deck. So there would be standard limited editions, of course. We're back at it with the gimmick. So 24 cards altogether. Beautiful. Cards have been beautifully illustrated, combining a stencil and modern techniques. The original drawings have been okay. And customized code animal. Okay. This one the same thing. So all features are made to the project of Monkey. For example. Gosh, it's got everything. Wow, it mixes the sort of info style stuff along with trying to be a fancy deck. Damn. It feel. Never mind. Anyway, here's the SE, and it looks like that. Nice. Seem like that, right? Cards of SE, colored metallic back, and well, that's pretty that is ornate. Not, it doesn't feel oriental. But look at that! It's even got luck info. Wow. How like it's got the visual style of a really nice fancy deck, and it had to lower itself by having what's one of those info book style cards, just slightly. It's like this. I mean, it's oh shit. Okay, just it doesn't mind like there were like a few. I'm not saying that text on the deck of cards is bad. It's just like over here it does kind of mess with stuff. But anyway, it's not. It's pretty good for a deck. This limited edition. Wow. It's not. It is pretty. So the series is about to end, so you probably might want to get some stuff that's necessary yet. But I'm pretty sure there's probably nothing. Probably would be the same if like the next one pops in, because there's definitely no reason why there should be just a change in stuff. At least this thing's have to be consistent no matter what. Just that the slow drip method is just genius. Anyway, I'm already like not feeling that stupid. It's just it's nice, but I've seen decks that done this way like 100 times, and I can't, and I don't want to pretend that I'm so giddy about this. Like it's the same sort of takes, and it's just man. Like, see, we're gonna say let's see 10 save, but first we do Wild Garden. Yeah, from Cheshire, UK. Wild Garden. Oh, ah. I'm being seduced by this deck. Wait, that's the what a scam. Just like standard faces. This is just. Anyways, 84%. Wild Garden is a botanically themed deck. The only botanic theming is at the back. Gosh, standard version, limited, or scenic version available. Botanic back to the broken border. I made matte finish, custom standardized quartz. Recall faces of sorts. That better be the case down here, cause up there in the video they were standard as fuck. Anyways, this is the natural world. We're going to book a standard version of it. One of C. Okay. Infrared. Standard comp as a matte block tuck with minimal extrusion back design. Inside features fully printed into it by artist Anjali Singh. All Guardian Scenic Edition also the inverted tuck displays fully Guardian print features individual numbered seal. What for the seal? Ain't gonna. Anyways, back design. Is it? It's full of life. Natural Souls of Kayak Palais. And it looks like a cover of a New Order album. Design. It is pretty. It sadly just reminds me of one of those tacky paintings of flowers that you're probably gonna buy to fill up your web wall. Anyways, here it is. Oh, no wonder the variety is so small. I don't think I even saw it in the freaking video. I mean, I'm still scammed, but I'm now scammed a bit less. And the Ace of Spades just that. Also, the split design. So not to my favorite card. Okay, Jokers and Gifts. That's it. And the add-ons is that. Not much. But yeah, it's not. But it's very minimal. It's stark. And it works. There's probably not. There's probably not a lot because it's just it's just that the customization is a bit low, so I don't think there's a need for that much customization if you've got if you've got this as your back. Like I want to also talk about the box, but there isn't much thing other than the fact that whatever you see here is what you get. And I say that nicely. There really isn't that much customization for this deck, but the front, but not but the back is gorgeous. Oh, what the heck is that? Next up is here. There's Tensei playing cards, another gilded button. I'm having a great time. Anyway. Okay. There isn't much, I guess, with it. But all I want to point out is how most of these decks showing what they can show, I've probably just lost in how they're gonna display it. Same for actual card demonstrations, but generally speaking, we just can tell who a project is trying to appeal to based on what it would. At least mostly in the vids, but at the bottom there's also it's kind of a bit hard to know, but the specs are fully there. It's just that sometimes you can tell whether you're gonna need a lot of inside talk to get what a deck of card is about. Anyway, here's of the bot to start a card deck convention. Okay, okay. Simple print. Okay, signing project. So here it is. Tensei. As my vision creating cards evolved through the years, the design has with ideas of movement and motion in mind. That's why I created two complementary editions, Nami and Kaze. Video dashboard. Anyways, Kickstarter print only, 2 limited editions by Legends, 54 completely custom playing cards. Each card have original illustration. Classic. Okay, Nami edition is in red plum. Kaze is bamboo green. Oh, okay. Each stock side detailed embossing, numbered coin. Okay, so here's Nami. Red plum paper. So here's all the colors. Oh wow, they're differently colored. Like, oh, this is a good theme. So the thing is if you're gonna name it Nami, why the frick are you calling it purple? Should be blue. I mean, arguably even Kaze should be themed blue, but I think that is more white on yellow. But but the which is probably but this thing is probably have a less problem with the fact that Nami is red. Nami is Nami means wave, a sea wave, and you put it this way. Darn it. Anyway, these are the court cards. Okay, not much, but ooh, good card. And these are the custom pip ones. There's guild. The edges aren't exactly probably very. This one might be a very cardistic one, but they're they definitely aren't. You know, if you fan them out the show, so that might be. So, anyways, these are the green of Kaze. Kaze. Oh, this one is green stuff. I do like the subtle differences. Though this one kind of like it got shared a bit, just to get away with things. But the heck do I know? Not much for over here. I think even the pips are pips are. Look at that coin. Ah, shiny gold, 2 inches. Free worldwide shipping, and then you get your So 8 suggestions to Deki. So yeah, this is the same sort of idea. And you know, it's but you know, I mean, it worked before. It ought to work again. I mean, it did. So I probably won't. So just save for the color bits. I will not make a ruckus about this because it is. It is kind of like that level of weebery wherein you just have to appreciate what Japan is just above the shallow sort of like Japanese aesthetic and to have something more Japanish but not fully not a full imitation yet. That's what I'm feeling about this. But it's not but it doesn't detract from the looks of it, and the illustrations are also good. All their worth. Okay, next up is the National Gallery playing cards, which is of course in London. Our playing cards are inspired. Oh man, this is sparse as hell. Like this is the one. This is the situation where in adding text details to this to your to the deck to the cards would help, but this is just the pictures. You're not. This ain't gonna help. Yeah, that's what we're gonna get at here as a conclusion. Anyways, one of the most important famous painted portraits of the National Gallery in London, UK. A deck has 54 cards at best. Everyday life. Are playing. Gosh, this is sparse. Okay, 3 collections for choose. First 54 bunch, and then the best. Wait, 50. 54 parts with this. You said 100. This like totals to at least 150. You're shit. Gosh. Gosh, you're not planning this out really well, you know. 54 cards with their respective categories. Some illegal clock type examples. Well, I mean, you have added like information about it, right? Unless part of the fun going for like a hide and seek search over pretty much a scavenger all over the paintings. I'm pretty sure you could have just pitched this to the National Gallery themselves, you know, like I'm pretty sure you could like you know, I don't know how it works, but I'm pretty certain if I like said, "Hey MoMA, what if you guys make playing cards with your best artworks and we also have our own collection? Would it be great?" And they say they might be able to say sure. Well, I don't know about this one. It could be better than that. But here's the. It's got a fucking guidebook. That's where the information is. Man, I'm starting to hate this thing. I mean, I mean, sure, art book, nice, but you know what's a good art book for these things? Just, yeah, just put at least the name of the frigging painting on the card itself. It's not like you're gonna have to shrink it, add some details to it, like it's some sort of tourist book or some sort of guidebook thing that I've seen being done. But man, you could. There's no reason to skimp yourself in this thing. I don't even know if the National Gallery will be happy with what you guys are doing. This one, like, this is just, they're just confused. Like, this one, I'm not gonna fucking. I mean, sure, nice. I mean, sure, great thing, but darn. Okay, let's do recycled ocean because I'm probably gonna, just so I can get done with this immediately. Hey guys, look, I'm helping. Literally 100% eco-friendly. It's one of those things. I'm pretty much I am kind of convinced, and it's probably me. It's probably the me talking, but like people, no matter how much you try, people aren't that willing to go do these things unless. I mean, okay, maybe being selfless about it is probably a different matter altogether. But if I have to inconvenience myself for some big goal that it's gonna isn't gonna affect me at all in any way, why bother? And I could have had a soda, but I just drank soda for. Sorry. Okay, but anyways, we're gonna skip it because I'm. Wow, even the artwork's recycled. True to the cause. The colors are fucking recycled. That's just amazing. And I'm actually slowly hating this. I'm not gonna talk anymore about this. Just because the standard cards are squished like this, there is effort in these things. And like I mean we're just gonna have to just not only say thanks, you're helping. Now I'm gonna lose my job. Don't even have one. Okay, let's just do this. Kings and aces. Deal deck for the playing card hooker. Okay, with crochet twist. What happens when your Labo crochet crosses path with our Labo playing cards? Hey! Wow, clown. Oh, oh wait. uh, oh man. This is a real guidebook style. Been a while. Now this is some serious guidebook stuff. It's just the how you do the crochet and nothing more. There's not even images. Like there's enough space to put pictorial images, but no, this is inside talk. This is gonna consist of insider talk. Good luck. Can you believe it? Like what the heck? What the heck is a stitch? What do you mean when I yarn over? This is not for me. It's standard poker size. The stuff here like this. Natural flavor sources. Ooh, oh yeah. The sheep, king Yeah, the plant ones. Why? I don't think. Wait, to be fair, I don't think you can actually do that. So can't defrog. This is an inside joke, right? So chart symbol scissors. Okay. Yeah. Man, you represented chart symbols. Maybe you should have represented those in the fucking instructions. Gosh. Anyways, look at that. That's the key fobs. Oh, stitch markers. Man, I don't, and it's just, yeah. I guess it works. Full artisan stuff. Yay. Don't get me wrong. Craft people do have a weird vibe around them. Like if you want, like it's as if it's as if you want to know what a mom obsessed with building a shed looks like, it's this. Well, not that, but not this, but that. Okay. Oh, and let's see. I think yeah. After that, we can do. I think I've done forking, so I can just do this one. Stated playing cards. Anyway, here is 16 days. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see the video real quick. Wow, this actually a short.
My name is Rick Smith Jr.
I don't remember watching a YouTube video. Like I'm not probably yeah, this is I don't want to go with the entire spiel, yeah. Oh, no wonder. Falcon throwing card series. For poker, okay. Okay, it's just that, but wow, this is actually good. I like it's rather nice look to be fair, but yeah, I think these are especially made for throwing, and that's it. So depth measuring. Ooh, darn. Yeah, I think it's just a new look, and all I can the and while the artwork is probably the same as before, and it's nicely sort of graphically a nice graphic look of patchwork. If it is mostly sold as a throwing card, so there may while there are some bits for Magic and it is perfect for cardistry, yeah, it's I'm not saying it's a bad one, but it but yeah, it doesn't. But if the plan is for it to be thrown, you probably don't have to do a lot, and it's pretty nice. I do like this bird. Okay, next up is statehood playing cards. Man, should I go? Let's go for it. Unity celebrating America. So why is it not the? What's the? Okay, so statehood playing. Why? Gosh, I know this font. With our cards, you can play favorite contemporary card games. These include states, original card cards, White House, and statehood. Nice. Each card represents a state or territory. A 52 card deck is surrounded by adding the Puerto Rico and Washington D.C. the District of Columbia. So yeah, there are 50 states and there's PR, but there are like other territories. I know this because one of my favorites was the American Song Contest. It seems to be a late thing because the one here says 2020, and yeah, the Washington D.C., Puerto Rico, American Samoa, Guam, Northern Marianas, and Virgin Islands. Yeah, and there's also DC, and yeah, you get the idea. That's the addition. So officially, oh, red and blue suits officially okay. 25 apiece. Aha, spades and claws about each card is its population. It's something. Yeah, it's one nation. Wait, man. Yeah. It's just that it's very boomer. On parties have as coalition. Yeah, it's pretty much that. I'm not gonna get to it, but it's just states.
So there might be some ones, but I'm not gonna look around. It does reek of you know, the sort of boomer passion out there. So I guess that's it because I'm done playing Four Kings. Oh, wow, that went shorter than expected. I thought than I was. That is. Let's see if I can raid someone worth raiding. But thanks for hanging. But yeah, it wasn't really good. I actually thought there'd be more, but apparently not. I'm a dumbass. Let's see if I can find anyone worth going with. This might take a while because I'm underprepared. I'm always horribly underprepared. Who am I kidding? Let's see. There's always someone I can. I lied. There isn't any. Let me just. Let me actually just. Oh no. Okay. Looks like I'm going in blindly, boys. Hope you don't mind. And then none of this folks like. Yeah, heck it. Well, I know who to go for. So yeah, thank you so much for dropping by. Man, this is yeah. Thanks so much for dropping by. Oh, frick me. And next stream might be actual BTD6 stuff or even games. Who knows? I've checked a lot. I might do stuff with it. So for now, thank you. Good night.